Hey guys, welcome back to SS Multimedia. Sal here. Today we're going to be talking about subtracting mixed numbers. Okay, so our objective is going to be understanding how to subtract mixed numbers. Okay, so you're going to be understanding, okay, so I'm going to draw a squiggly line there, how to subtract mixed numbers. Okay, so this objective, yes, it was basically restating the title. Okay, so why? I just want to explain what we're doing, right? So of course, for understanding. And then subtraction, of course, is just, you should know what subtraction is. And then mixed numbers is a combination of a whole number and a fraction. So 1 and 1/4 is a mixed number. Okay? So now that we know what our objective is about, what we're doing today, let's go ahead and get started. The first problem we're going to be talking about today is 1 3/4 minus 1 1/4. Okay, this is a simple problem. Okay, I just want you to get the hang of this before we actually go into a harder problem. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so first we have to write it down. Okay, vertically. So we have 1 3/4 minus 1 1/4. Okay, always remember that the fraction is on the right side of the whole number. Okay, just how you would write a regular subtraction problem. Okay, and then first you subtract the fractions. Okay, so you do 3/4 minus 1/4. Right? So if you want, while you're getting the hang of this, you can just go here 3/4 minus 1/4. Right? Okay, then you would notice, okay, common denominator, we just have to subtract the numerators. So you have 3 minus 1 is 2, 2/4. Right, so we have 0, 2/4. Okay, so 2/4 is our answer, right? And of course, that was a pretty simple problem. Okay, so now we're going to do a harder problem. We have 8 9/15. Okay, minus, let's do 2 11/15. Okay, now this one's harder. Okay, you'll see in a second. Right, so first we're gonna write this down. Right, so I forgot to write subtraction. There you go. So first we're gonna write this down. We have 8 9/15 minus 2 11/15. Okay. There you go. Now, why is this harder? You might notice this by now, right? You can't subtract 11 from 9. You can't do it, right? So now you have to regroup. And now this is the hardest part when subtracting mixed numbers. You have to know how to regroup. You regroup the amount of the 15, right? So this, like in regular regrouping, turned into 7. But now here's the hard part. You don't add 10. You add 15 to 9. Right, because that's the denominator. If it was 19, if it was not 1 9/10, you would only give 10, right? But that's not it. It's 8 9/15, so you have to give 15 because that's how much it takes to get to one whole. Okay, so 9 plus 15. Okay, then you add that up because it goes 24. Now you have 24/15 minus 11/15. Okay, now this should be pretty simple. You have 13/15. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 13/15. Okay, now I'm going to write down one more problem to help make sure you understand how this kind of regrouping works. Okay, so I'm going to keep it on the same page because we have a lot of room here. Okay, let's do 5 22/25 minus 3 24/25. Okay? Now, how do we regroup, right? I'm going to take away from the 5. That becomes 4. Now, what's the denominator? The denominator is 25. So you have to give 25. So 25 plus 22. 7 and 4, 47. So this 22 becomes 47. So now it's 47 25ths. And yes, it's an improper fraction, but that's how it has to be. Okay, now we have minus 24 25ths. So 47 minus 24. 3, 2, 23. So it looks like it's 23 25ths. Okay, 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, now we are going into problem time. Okay, so let's go back up here, sorry. We're gonna have 3 different problems today, okay? And I want you to use, some of them you might need to regroup, some of them you might not. So I want you to try to remember the rules we practiced with regrouping when you solve these. Okay, pause the video and give it a go. Okay, so I'm assuming that you paused the video and tried it out for yourself. And now we're going to check your answers. Okay, so first we have 5 2/8 minus 3 7/8. Okay, equals what? Okay, so this is just like our first one. So let's go ahead and get a blank page to work with. Okay, so we have 5 2/8 minus 3 7/8. 5 2/8 minus 3 7/8. Okay. Now, first we have to regroup. Remember that. Okay, so 5 is going to be 4. Okay, and now, how much do we have to add to create one whole? Right? This time we're doing less than 10. What's the denominator? It's 8. So we're going to give 8. 8 plus 2 is 10, right? We don't need to actually do a vertical problem there. That's simple. 10 minus 7 is 3. Okay, the denominator, it's 8. 3/8. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 and 3/8 is our answer here. 1 and 3/8. Okay, next we have 2 and 9/10 minus 1 and 3/10. Okay, let's do this. We have 2 and 9/10 minus 1 and 3/10. Sorry, 1 and 3/10. Okay, so this one doesn't look like we need to regroup, so this is pretty simple. Right? So let me zoom back in there. Sorry about that. Okay, we have 9 minus 3 equals 6, right? But the denominator is 6/10. 2 minus 1 equals 1. 1 and 6/10 is our answer. Okay? 1 and 6/10. Okay. Now our last problem is 7 and 2/4 minus 6 and 1/4. Okay, again, this looks pretty simple because we don't have to regroup, at least by the looks of it. So we have 7 and 2/4 minus 6 and 1/4. Okay, 2/4 minus 1/4, that's 1/4. 7 minus 6 is 1, so our answer is 1/4. So let's go here. We have 1 and 1/4 is our answer. Okay, so these are our answers. Check your answers and post your score down below. Did you get 2 out of 3? Did you get 3 out of 3? I want to know. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and keep an eye out for the next videos to come.